Welcome to Ramat Beit Shemesh, the undisputed capital of Anglo-religious Aliyah in Israel, and home to what is likely the largest concentration of English-speaking Orthodox families anywhere in the world, outside of communities like Lakewood or certain parts of New York. If you're a religious family making Aliyah, you've almost certainly heard about RBS, and there's a very good reason it's become virtually synonymous with Anglo-Orthodox Aliyah. Ramat Beit Shemesh isn't just a neighborhood, it's an entire world. Located in the foothills leading up to Jerusalem, about 30 minutes west of the Holy City, RBS has transformed from bare hilltops in the 1990s into a bustling city within a city, with tens of thousands of English-speaking families creating vibrant communities across multiple distinct neighborhoods. Let's talk about what makes RBS so magnetic for Anglo-religious families. The community infrastructure here is simply unparalleled. We're talking about dozens of English-speaking shuls across every hashkafa you can imagine, from modern Orthodox to yeshivish to Chassidish and everything in between. There are more shurim in English here than you could attend in a lifetime. Gemaks for every possible need. Community organizations. Support networks for new olim. Chesed initiatives. This is a community that knows how to take care of its own. The education options are extraordinary. RBS has become a center for Anglo-focused chinuch, with schools and yeshivot specifically designed for English-speaking students or those transitioning from abroad. For boys, you'll find everything from mainstream yeshivot to more American-style programs. For girls, multiple Beith Yaakov-type schools, seminaries, and other frameworks cater to different hashkafat and educational philosophies. Many families report that their children's Torah education actually improved after making Aliyah to RBS because of the high-quality institutions and seriously focused environment. Now, let's break down the neighborhoods, because RBS is really several distinct communities, each with its own character and hashkafa. RBS Alef was the original development and remains extremely popular with Anglo families. This is probably the most diverse area religiously, ranging from modern Orthodox to centrist to more right-wing communities. Neighborhoods within Alef, like the Gush area, are heavily Anglo, with streets where English dominates. You'll find a mix of Israelis and olim, creating a nice balance of integration while maintaining strong English-speaking community support. The infrastructure is established: parks, playgrounds, shopping, shuls on every corner. RBS Gimmel, also called Sheinfeld, has become the go-to neighborhood for many Anglo families, particularly those from more yeshivish backgrounds. This area was specifically designed and marketed to attract frum families, and it succeeded spectacularly. The population is heavily Anglo-American, the atmosphere is decidedly right-wing Orthodox, and the community is tight-knit. Some describe it as feeling like Lakewood transplanted to Israel. Streets are named after gedolim, the dress code is more uniform, and the pace of life revolves around learning, davening, and family. If you're coming from places like Passaic, Monsey, or Five Towns and want minimal culture shock, Gimmel often feels like home immediately. RBS Bet is the Haredi area, predominantly Israeli Haredi rather than Anglo. While some Anglo families do live here, particularly those integrating into Israeli Haredi communities, it's quite different in character from Alef and Gimmel. The population is more Israeli, Hebrew dominates, and the hashkafa is more right-wing Haredi. Newer areas like RBS Hay and other developing neighborhoods continue expanding the city's boundaries, offering newer housing options and attracting new waves of families. The lifestyle in RBS is family-focused and Torah-centered. Streets are full of kids on bikes and scooters. Playgrounds are always busy. Shabbos afternoons see families walking to parks for ice cream. The kosher food scene has exploded. Restaurants, pizza shops, ice cream parlors, supermarkets with American imports that'll make you feel like you're shopping in Brooklyn. You can find PB2, Kedem grape juice, American cereals, all the creature comforts of home. The shopping infrastructure has improved dramatically. While you'll still head to Jerusalem for major shopping trips, RBS has multiple commercial centers, supermarkets, including Yesh, Shufersal, Asher ad, and shops for daily needs. The Merkaz inside Gimmel has become a popular gathering spot. Location-wise, RBS offers real advantages. You're 30 minutes from Jerusalem, traffic permitting, making it viable for those working or learning in the capital. The 418 bus line connects RBS directly to the Kotel and central Jerusalem. Tel Aviv and the airport are about 45 to 60 minutes away. You're close enough to Jerusalem to access everything it offers while living in a more affordable, spacious, family-friendly environment. The cost of living is significantly lower than Jerusalem's premium neighborhoods or the coastal cities. Your dollar stretches further here. Larger apartments, more bedrooms, often with outdoor space. This matters tremendously for growing families who need space. Now, let's address some important considerations. RBS is insular, intentionally so. Many families live here for years, speaking primarily English, shopping in Anglo-focused stores, and primarily socializing within the Anglo community. Whether this is good or bad depends entirely on your perspective and goals. For families who want to maintain a very American lifestyle while living in Israel, this is ideal. For those seeking deep integration into Israeli society, this insularity can be a barrier. The community has experienced tensions over the years, particularly around religious standards, modesty issues, and the relationship between different sectors, Anglo versus Israeli, modern versus Charedi. These tensions occasionally flare up and get media attention, though most residents will tell you that day-to-day life is peaceful and positive. Traffic and infrastructure have struggled to keep up with the explosive growth. Getting in and out of RBS during rush hour can be challenging. Parking can be difficult in older areas. These are growing pains of a community expanding rapidly. Employment is a consideration. RBS itself isn't a major employment center. Many residents commute to Jerusalem, work in tech remotely, are in kollel, teach, or work in community-focused positions. If both spouses need high-paying corporate jobs, you'll need to factor in commute logistics. The hashkafa range means you need to find the right fit within RBS. The modern Orthodox family and the Chassidish family might both technically live in RBS, but their actual neighborhoods, schools, and daily lives might look completely different. This diversity is a strength. There's room for everyone, but it means doing homework to find your specific niche. For many Anglo-religious families, RBS represents the dream. A place where your kids can get top-tier Torah education, where Shabbos feels elevated, where community support is incredible, where you can maintain much of what you loved about religious life in America while building your life in Eretz Yisrael. The combination of religious infrastructure, Anglo community, relative affordability, and proximity to Jerusalem is simply unmatched anywhere else in Israel. Ready to find your place in Israel's premier Anglo-religious community? Easy Aliyah's concierge services specialize in helping religious families navigate the unique landscape of Ramat Beit Shemesh. Our comprehensive support includes expert real estate services tailored to RBS's distinct neighborhoods. Whether you're looking for the diversity of Alef, the yeshivish atmosphere of Gimmel, or exploring the newer developments. We understand the nuances of hashkafa, school districts, and community dynamics that make all the difference in finding not just a house, but your family's makom Torah. From understanding the differences between neighborhoods to connecting you with a frum real estate professionals who know the market intimately, Easy Aliyah provides the personalized guidance that religious families need. Let us help you find your community within the community, because your Aliyah journey deserves support from people who understand what matters most.